Fans are all in excitation as the confirmation of Argylle Prequel series has been announced. Do you have any idea about the cast of this fascinating series? When we think about Superman, our mind automatically imagines Henry Cavill. Yes, he is one of the main characters. Let us dive deeper to know more about the series. Argylle, the much anticipated action picture planned to release in 2024, is already showing to be more than simply a single blockbuster. With the introduction of a prequel series, it has unexpectedly become the focal point of a vast cinematic world. This series will dive into the fascinating past of one of the key characters, Henry Cavill's Agent Argylle. The choice to expand the Argylle world through a prequel series reflects the project's confidence and excitement. Even before the general public has a chance to see the magic wrought by filmmaker Matthew Vaughn, the studio is banking big on the franchise's future popularity and durability. It's a deliberate strategy that pays homage to renowned spy film franchises like James Bond, which have successfully produced multiple sequels and spin-offs over the years. The prequel series, cloaked in mystery and with little facts available, is set to be an origin story that unravels the secrets surrounding Agent Argylle's early years. Fans of the action-packed world are anxious to learn about the events that formed the character into the seasoned spy played by Henry Cavill. The decision to focus on Agent Argylle's earlier years offers an in-depth look at his development, offering insight on the events and hardships that shaped him into the spy spectators will see in the main film. The prequel series introduction was preceded by huge casting announcements, which fueled interest even further. The choice to cast Henry Cavill in a part that gets into Agent Argylle's earlier life is undoubtedly owing to his success in super action blockbusters. With Bryce Dallas Howard already confirmed to star in the main picture, the prequel series appears to be collecting a fantastic band, adding layers to the narrative and providing a more immersive experience for fans. Argylle is a 2024 action thriller about a reclusive novelist, Ellie Conway, played by Bryce Dallas Howard, who realizes that her best-selling espionage tales have a concrete influence on the real world. She is drawn into the covert world of espionage and ends up playing an unexpected role in a high-stakes game. The film offers a unique combination of action, mystery, and metafictional aspects, making it a standout in the spying genre. The prequel series expands the universe beyond the scope of a single film, providing a more in-depth investigation of the Argylle realm. The decision to entrust Matthew Vaughn, recognized for his directing prowess in films like Kingsman and Kick-Ass, with this fascinating series shows a dedication to producing high-quality material that connects with fans. Hollywood's quick decision to greenlight the prequel series before the general public had a chance to see Argylle on the big screen demonstrates this industry's belief in the idea. It's a strategic decision that fits with the trend of creating large franchises to appeal to fans' needs for interrelated stories. The popularity of franchises like the Marvel Cinematic Universe demonstrates that audiences value tales that go beyond individual films, providing a feeling of continuity and complexity. The introduction of the prequel series raises concerns about the possibility of more expansions and spin-offs inside the Argylle realm. The parallel to classic espionage franchises like James Bond, which have withstood the test of time, implies that the studio sees Argylle on a long and profitable road. The possibilities for exploring new characters, plots, and views inside this cinematic world are unlimited, leaving plenty of potential for creative experimentation and audience participation. As the film business evolves, with streaming services playing an increasingly important role, the choice to expand Argylle into a prequel series is consistent with the shifting environment. Streaming services have enabled storytelling by allowing audiences to know the characters and tales across time. The Argylle Prequel series, situated in the same world as the film, draws this tendency, providing fans with a more immersive and long-lasting experience. With significant casting announcements, a visionary director, and the possibility of additional expansions, the anticipation for Argylle only grows as the countdown to the debut begins, promising a fascinating voyage for lovers of action, espionage, and cinematic worlds. The question comes here: who would be the new cast for this upcoming prequel series? Just a few days before the highly expected theatrical release of the spy thriller film Argylle, surprising news came, signaling the start of an ambitious franchise extension. A prequel series has been formally announced in a smart attempt to convert Argylle into a multi-dimensional narrative, paving the way for the spy thriller to become a super franchise. While negotiations regarding more films and possibly a crossover with the successful Kingsman series are ongoing, the focus is presently on the production of the Argylle Prequel television series. The prequel series will dive into the early years of Henry Cavill's character, Agent Argylle, giving spectators a look into the formative circumstances that created the talented and mysterious spy. The release also revealed that Louis Partridge, well known for his performance in Enola Holmes, has been cast as the younger version of Agent Argylle. The casting choice adds a fascinating layer to the series, as Partridge previously worked with Henry Cavill on Netflix's Enola Holmes flicks, showing a pre-existing chemistry between the two performers. Despite the enthusiasm produced by this announcement, information on the next prequel series remains lacking. As of now, Louis Partridge is the only confirmed cast member, leaving fans curious to see who else will join the group. The extent to which the series will present younger versions of popular characters from the film is unknown, adding a layer of intrigue to the project. The Argylle Prequel series' core idea is to trace Agent Argylle's journey through his boyhood. While the actual plot has been kept under wraps, it is commonly assumed that the narrative would follow the conventional origin story format. This would include tracing the events and circumstances that eventually shaped Argylle into the experienced and accomplished agent shown in the film. However, considering the franchise's liking for bizarre and meta storylines, the possibility of surprising twists and unusual storytelling tactics cannot be dismissed. The prequel series' success may depend on its ability to smoothly connect with the film's bigger plot. As the film may have unexpected twists and turns, the series might be created to supplement and build on these narrative themes. The interrelated structure of the Argylle franchise allows for a wealth of creative opportunities, allowing the prequel series to explore unusual plot arcs and character development. Louis Partridge's portrayal of the young Agent Argylle adds an interesting element to the story. Partridge's prior involvement with Henry Cavill in the Enola Holmes movie lends a familiarity and chemistry to the part, which might improve his interpretation of the legendary character. The decision to focus on Agent Argylle's early years allows the series to make a substantial contribution to the overall story of the Argylle context. While the cast beyond Louis Partridge is unclear yet, fans may look forward to the revelation of new actors who will play younger versions of established characters. The selection of the new casts will be important to the series, as the ensemble must adequately capture the spirit of the characters while also producing captivating performances that are consistent with the franchise's established tone. The choice to expand the Argylle world with a prequel series shows a long-term commitment to the franchise's popularity. As negotiations regarding prospective movies and crossovers continue, it is clear that the creators are committed to providing spectators with a thorough and immersive spy thriller experience. The success of the prequel series may be used to assess the franchise's capacity to expand and captivate the audience's imagination beyond the limitations of a single film. The announcement of an Argylle prequel series is a big development for the blossoming spy thriller brand. With Louis Partridge headlining the ensemble as a younger Agent Argylle, fans are anticipating an exciting voyage into the roots of this legendary figure. While the exact theme of the series remains unknown, diving into Agent Argylle's early years opens the door to a wide cover of storytelling possibilities. As the franchise grows, fans can expect a gripping mix of espionage, curiosity, and surprising turns that will cement Argylle's place in the pantheon of cinematic espionage. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching our content, then do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell button below for more updates, and don't forget to comment your thoughts below in the comments section. Stay tuned.